FM.
No see about Adom 106.3 FM abusuam watema se yakase edikan enne ebra eye osana abusum ne da etoso aduonu enso yamwache ebio yedo twediampote se wasam ye se ebio enedue baby a wuchi ebia na ya Adom 106.3 FM Asempa 94.7 Ezra 104.5 affiliate stations bebre oha ene aduonu ene namonso edikase ebrewo na nsema edema no pa bie no ene se o mampede Akufo-Addo ene watwa humama bue kwan eye school dancing kwantempo no kopie mu ewo motorway ene sese de pron efa boteman ehonum oswafo a wo hwe enuane ne kwadwuma ho nsem so ena wo kire mu ese aban eye adwuma pa se de beya aduane ebeba onum se openu asi osuo nto amanuane ese de ne so aban so hwe se aduane ho enye din when nsema hodo bi ene akekabom na ye de brew ene anopai yemfa aseda ekwanim papa ema DBS Industries. We are truly your roofing experts. Ukru dan so afenchensimpa fana de pa ekru dan so na oso to a wamfa wonsatia anse wanumu. Goil good energy. Goil yankasa yende ufri han mo ko hamle ene azim na woko anase wani etre Cote d'Ivoire. Oyela odi begu ka mu petrol papa obeto ka ho akande ye fan wo pa de a ene na ye goil wo tono nso na num se sika no nyina no ekọ omano adwosuo mu Ecobank a better way a better Africa bank a ahotoso ewom adwumayefo ni daso contractor fo ni daso obi biara eni daso eni Ecobank Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa efie phone ben na wo pe na kande computer ben na wo pe TV papa ben na wo pe bomade akọ Franco eno onidwa na onsa entumi entwa ho ensia won mo na no pe waboya kunya ma yede kase ebrewo ayo 05 ede nam social media Facebook YouTube ene handles ahodo no so Jagri Boaz ena ebom chidom ene anopei Baffuor Owiredu-Amoh me ena mesum anopei
Adom FM.
Asempa FM.
Nhyira FM.
Yes kase no ase kaneno sanka wonam tema motorway no so ana so free tema eba asaman ana se ufri aflawa bepiem odo wonya bon edi ba be motorway no so ko Medina ana se adenta na agi so be motorway no so esisi ase na do anim akere baby a ukọ ewo akwapem ene ne mpotamu sese de ene sese de kwan no adamu pron wo ha ho udru regency hon manu na wabafa benkum school dancing no atwatua mu adwegano wona wo kro no wasi motorway no so boteman na ne wasim pron omampene Akufo-Addo abue kwan atwam homamu e de abue kwan no kwan a watwa kilometer no ensia 6 kilometer a se de ene asen edisu atemfre ene akoniaba no mampane Akufo-Addo edi dwuma no wakirem se ene adwuma de oguso eye omfre adwaso de obekoso aye ne dia ne se obefri adwaso no Ganafo ebenya bibi ede akai no adwuma nso a woye ne papam ena woye ede eja Ghana eman.
Progress we are witnessing now is not the product of chance, but the result of deliberate, focused leadership and the collective effort of dedicated professionals. The Ministry of Roads and Highways, its Department of Urban Roads, and our cherished contractors have worked tirelessly to bring this project to fruition. I commend their dedication, and I must remind all Ghanaians that this achievement is but one of many under my administration. Across the breadth and length of our country, from north to south, from east to west, we're constructing roads, bridges, schools, and hospitals because we believe in a Ghana that delivers and works for all. Indeed, under my administration, we have added an unprecedented 12,830 kilometers to the national road network.
Omampare Akufo-Addo ama anso honma na osane kyerkyerem bi sem sɛ me ba ye ene adwuma de ma ye bi pa wo hwɛ akwane a ene enye nkran hankoa enye mfimfi mantamu ene enye sire mantam enye epoye mantamu ba biara ado ani be kyerɛ no akwan de ene yegusu pa dodo na ye wie ebi so ho a ene akontractafo egu akwan no so a wogusu eye adwuma ye hwɛ nim sɛ ni nyina no ebetumi asisi anim ama yakwante pon ho ene yakoneaba ensem no atumi agina.
Several landmark and flagship projects are currently ongoing. Amongst these are the Obetchabe-Lamte Interchange Project, Ufanko-Nsawam Road Project, Tema Motorway Expansion Project, Flyover over the Tema Motorway, Adenta-Dodowa Road Project, Kaswa-Winneba Road Project, Swami Interchange Project, and many others. These projects have made remarkable progress, and we're fully committed to their completion for the benefit of all Ghanaians. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may know, some of our key development partner-funded projects faced unavoidable suspensions due to the essential steps taken under the debt exchange program. These were difficult but necessary decisions made in the national interest to safeguard our economic future. The completion of these projects remains crucial to our country's socio-economic development. I'm pleased to announce that we have successfully concluded negotiations regarding these projects, and the contractors will soon return to the sites to resume work on these critical initiatives.
Omampare Akufo-Addo ne tie ne nka akwan ho dwumadie ene emu empuntu nsisa hodo na o kyerkyere mu ebie no ya twoso akọ yanima efi osana bosom ya hyasea ede eba no de ekame ya se baabi a osuo to atọ ewo memo no eye kakra bi ukọ omantifi bunu empotemu ni ahafo baabi wo hono ma osuo no entokra ena ye nyina nso di ho adanse se sampotem anase mantama hodoi ehonmo ena enuane efiri ba papa enam so amakuafo woni ya wadua bro sia na ese woni ya etu ba yere ne bantenom de ade nso anansa asase so aye dindindinti wontumi entu aduane nti dodo na ena ebom na se anhwa efibosom ya ye kono de enum no de ena aduan ho ebeye din no soafo a ono ena ohwenuane ene kwadwuma ho ensam so wono aso ne mrase bedwane a ogina ho no ma abetifin adese Dr. Brian Echampon ena oni sentrefo edi enkomo na wabobo so abubu mu kakra edi akere ne wo kire no ene se asase so a ayekese ma ekwafo ntimi ntunuane a ese no aban enso so edi sese ahodo egu akwan so de be ya aduane ho enye den o se na mo biara aban etu se de be ya Ghana fo benya aduane ya sefata adie na enkonkofa oye ne bia ma no aban etu so ana mo ni chechemu sei ebi na ekoye.
We have to be transparent with the people of Ghana in the actions that we want to take, and that is exactly what we're doing. We never experienced. We had a bumper last year, and if not for this situation, up until now, we've not really had any challenges with food, even today, except for the north that we're expecting the early maturing crops that are suffering now. In the southern sector, we don't have a challenge with food. Everything that we're talking about is what can affect us from September, October, when we expect the northern grains to hit the market. If they don't hit the market, then we will have food challenges. And that is what we are working now to ensure that by end of September, October, there's enough food in the system to stabilize the situation. We have mentioned about the politicization of the crisis. That will not be the case. The country is assured that we are here to help our citizens. We don't have that record of politicizing our food systems, and we shall not start.
Oswafo a wohwenu ne kwadwuma ho sam so Dr. Brian Echampon ne chechemu no oswafo a ohwe sikasem so ono anso so enimrase bedwane e wo kraga Mohammed Amin Adam enso so ede adesere eto akwafo nyina nim se obi biara sesei wode enkrata ede nguma gu hono ma wotwetwe akwafo din woni a ahokyere no aba won mpatamu no anase won efam no obi bia momode so obekwa akotwere ne din na ne ho nsem akọ aban enkrata no na ensisa ahodo aban de gu akwan so no so ode bu akwafo no won so emu chefa no won sa aka bi.
But I have come to to learn that MOFA has a database of farmers across the country. And the data was sourced from the farmers themselves. They have a system, an online system, people have to go and register. And that was the basis for the distribution of the inputs that the minister talked about from August till date. And so, if you're asking whether the opposition will be involved, what I plan to do as a member of parliament, right from this announcement, I'm going to my constituency to tell my people who have not registered, who are not on that data, the farmers who are not on that data, to go and register. And it's online. You don't need party card to register online. I'm going to do that. All you may need is your national ID card. And that was not issued on the basis of party affiliation. I'm going to do that. I will expect my colleagues, members of parliament on the opposition side, to equally go down their constituencies.
Ora Mohammed Amin Adam ono ne soafo ohwe sikasem so no nso se ne mrase bedwani ewo kraga ewo mantifi efamu na okyerkyere nia aban so eye se be a ekwiafo edim be konkrata so no atumi aboama adwuma wo ye no atumi awie epeyo afia etwa mu no VRA anase Volta River Authority dam Akosombo edam mu ene yenya enyamhodin efri no na se de ensuo no epeja no se de afia bia wo ye no wo hwe se de ekono se wanhwe mu nsuo ni bia ebetumi amatorentem kese atome enam so ema wo hwe ensuo no ebigui na wo hwe ensuo no ebi eguye no enkroto ahodo bi e wo Southton Central ena afe noton omhokyere won papa e wo framantemu kroni bi ni bato tefle mepe sugakope adidome ene anwlo ene nkroto ebebre eba no se na chese ye ni haha ya ho pa ma esese yehwe ententam no yeboa saa nipa yi yetuo mfiri ba bi owo yewu nkwatena ba bi ne obedie ne obesene ne obeda nyina no asodie no ekoye kese ama ebesi se bre no empanifo bi edo hano atoma se VRA esese wodi nkyerkyeremu eba ma obi ehu ne enam so a we eba ya hohwe nso eba ye na dama yatumi abobo kwani yie na yankwankohunu saa ebio mrase bedwani ema noton Samuel Okujato Ablakwa eno no de eba no nani etuto ne nsem papa kyerese akoni abade ne ani brede ebi ekon so na wase akasa biom ekyeremu se ebesi ne VRA entumi ema enkyeremu papa bi enti wosere bebre VRA ensamra na omekyeremu na abase dama bi ebehwe nso ne biom a nia ekọ no yehuna kwan na ankwankofa dachi atorentem kese we bi ansama.
As member of parliament, I want to place on record that the Volta River Authority did not notify me as a key stakeholder that they were going to spill, particularly from the Akosombo Dam. I have heard elsewhere that they held a number of stakeholder engagements. I do not know if that stakeholder engagement was exhaustive or if it actually happened. But I can speak for myself as member of parliament that I was not part of any meeting. I did not receive any invitation. And so the impression that has been created in some quarters that the people were adequately warned and asked to evacuate and they refused to. And so we brought this upon ourselves. I want to state for the record that that cannot be true. We were not informed. As MP, I was not notified of this spillage. And VRA will have to answer questions about that.
Ora Samuel Okujato Ablakwa to asu ebio no ochiremu ese ebesi ne ekwafe ena ehwe nso ma adehye bebre ehu ekyere won nanso ba bi etu wom koi ebesi ne ukompatampata ye boma so ntrem na dodo na emu ena woda ho ete ye friend se tent no ne ade ana ba bi wo nso ba bi wodo nkwata na so ye bom sesen kakra wa ha muntremu na ente bi ambese akomunti no wo se ne nyina ma so woda ho ete ba bi a wote empatade bi amai aduane obedie ni won mumfu a wo ye ne nyina no ese ye no enya de a ya hye won mu anamu.
Now as we speak, almost a year after the disaster. It is sad to report that there are people still living in tents, and you have come to see them. If you go to Baffuor Owiredu-Amoh, we have 2 camps there, Degome 1, Degome 2 camp. If you go to Agbetikpo, in the Bator district, you see people living in the Agbetikpo camp, which is really unfair. In terms of housing, so far, the housing that has been completed and occupied are all private initiatives. What we led as community leaders, reaching out to NGOs, corporate Ghana, foundations, philanthropists. So we're able to build one in Aveime, one in Mepe.
Can you provide us with the number of people who are still in the camps?
Yes, so about 1,500 now. The numbers keep fluctuating between 1,360 and 1,500, depending on. Our people are predominantly farmers. So farms submerged, fish cages submerged. Livelihoods is an important matter that we need to address. And that is why we are very saddened that up to now compensation has not been paid.
Ora Samuel Okujato Ablakwa ono ena eti se ocheche mo so ahwegu framantemu afie twemu no ahotere baaye no yemfa amanosem entoa so a afie ye ba beto aba ene na ya yimrase badwafo ene ompani foforo adi yenim ewo omanyi emu na akokopie mu ewo sama empesua so a MPP amanyuko no edimu nia opre adwa no ewo afie yi abato no mu amawo no eye nana kwamara afo nane opani wafiri ne nto abase a enye asemketo akra ene ekitikiti wachiremu ese ebra ebobo ba na se break akra ne na binum ka se opani ase de watiada wanya dwuma nanso afede wayiniti ama nipa ne edom edi nachi ene efiemu no owura ensore dem na owura ebe a kire se wo ka ne nsempa eboda wura se de ebeye sama adehye akono na obeto abano amano no asan ato ama Dr. Mamadou Bawumia na ne sema ka nyina no ene se wo se MPP so be break 8 no ma won fa ne so adwuma no wawie obi ama nani mmere obi amfa adwumade enhyemu na won break 8 no ne kwampa so na enkunudi ebeba no ene aye osebo kese
da humu je jo papa na ma be mpra me hye won kena da wo me ye adwumazin momo bi ayi na adwuna aban ye wi no this is a town dey ko fefie yan nkofo kakasa senti kura odo woto abo nzima na one won hwe me sa na adwuma won hwe me sa na adwuma ma ye na me ye MP me ye DC me ye mase no on kura po won hwe kakra ma ye na se ya me adwuma mbe ye MP na hwe na abedwa na
nana kwamna afo na mpesua sofo a odi nachi ene woni abotwene boni ade no won so adansi a odi fa papa ho ni ne nti a wo so ogina so no ato aba ede ama no ene MPP amanyoko no
ehunde that time na no sha so ogina no onu pray nte no nkofre criticize na na shedem na na okodwuma dem but ende wo pray odeno ho le chrede na ono butu wa ya zinara shaman so yehu de na kwama de chiwamba bibia no we obeye nto ono the right person na obutu wa idne we pije esmekom odesiwo me mpanyimfo nketesembe bibia yetumi idne ye fa hozi enso ye kanodo de na butu wa idne wa fa esmekoyi ni wasesesma na esma so wo wie paye
na ye bezina na nachiru osende na ye ejumowura njumowura ye no obonye na adwene ye nti ase do because shama ha ne yakechi nti afidi ye pede ye kwenyenenim nti na yama ye papa oroba na ye nyina ye de ndizi ne lechi ose ne njuma pani nti no ene yizi nechi
nia every MPP empesua so wasama eba ebi ene yeti ye no kanema pani John Dramani mama ono no tu franka ama NDC amanyoko no afie yi abato no emu na ne buafo mapa ene Joyce Bawa Muktari na wababa piemu ewo Adom dwumadi a your friend say Benny Suso amakua boachoa yi Adom ene no edi nkomo na ni chechemu ene anamo a NDC amanyoko no etu se de beya afi ya bato no se kobase odi munima ense ahodo de egu akwanso bi ne se ene mayo de won ni beko on so papa di titire woni a woko sukuu no wonu sukuu ko nyina obema ye won mo asem na ekoba se mayo a wo ntwaso sukuu JHS ene SHS no ekoba se sebe wobu won mo nsa ni onima ode be siesie won te se pad no aye tomri bia eden papa enti wo se ekoba se kanik pambani John Dramani mama SMBD o man su bi mu a yo be no ene se pad no ene mayo a wo JHS kopim SHS no wode be mon a ho akatwe bi ani wode be mon free na wode siesie won ho ekoba se wobu won mo nsa.
We are sure say we share 3 senior high schools across the country. We share say mkrofu bebre mukola wo will normally be omo share them fee very well-to-do homes. What you say? Naturally, most state interventions will start. It's just like school feeding. It's no different. It's the same.
And we no be call ama as government schools.
Mostly, your main prototype would naturally be to pilot it in government schools. Even when we introduced it before. Now then, would the sanitary pass call Richard School? Most of them call them Morning Star is the same. Me sure say Morning Star and Kolaka come remember no school no multimedia contributions to sanitary powers at the core schools in more rural communities. A lot of the schools do it even now.
Joyce Bawa Muktari ono ene kanama peni John Dramani mama ni Baffuor mapane yetise okasai yemfa asra ema DBS. We are truly your roofing experts. Goil good energy goil yankasa yendie EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa. Franco Training Enterprise. Phone papa FA yede asra ebema aywa 05 ono de ko social media. Jagri Boaz ene bomi Tidom baby biara wo a utie ye no yede asra Emma Miri ene Baffuor Owiredu-Amoh Sebreko no dwaso nsem abra pokua ahwene etwaso